Hi everyone, my name is Manny. Welcome to Lathe and Laser. Today we're going to laser engrave a Viking Compass on this acacia wood cutting board. This is perhaps my most profitable project. You can sell this project in any marketplace like Etsy, Mercari, or you can even sell it on Amazon, on eBay, or any farmer's market or shows out there. This is a really good beginner's project and a good start point to start your own small business with laser engraving. I'm going to take you step by step on how to accomplish this project. So let's get to work.
So the first step to this project is just to go to Google or whatever search engine you use and type in Canva. And Canva is a very good software platform to get designs. I'm not affiliated with them, but this is just what I use when I started doing laser engraving projects. This is what I started using. So there is a free version to the software. But the first thing I do is I go to whiteboard right here, click on whiteboard, and once it's loaded, I go to elements on the top left. And now I'm going to search for what I'm looking for. So I already had this here. So you can type in Viking Compass or any design that you're looking for that matter. And there you go. So we have several designs right here. There's all kinds of stuff in here. So uh, I usually like just to laser engrave thick lines. So this is my favorite on the right. So I'm gonna click on that design. And this one is a pro image, meaning that you have to pay more, but it looks like it's included in my plan. So sometimes they want you to add a different image to it to be able to download it. So I'm just going to add this rune right here, make it really small. I'm going to put it to the lower. Oh, I can put it. There you go. I'm going to put it right here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to download the image, click on share, click on download. I usually click on transparent background, and the size is fine because you're going to change the size in Microsoft Photos anyways. So I'll click on download, and it's downloading now. Once it's downloaded, it says Untitles Design. So I'll just right click, show in folder, and it's showing in my folder now. So I'm going to open it, and there it is. So now what I need to do is resize the picture, because if you put this in the laser engraving software, all of these dead space is going to show. So now we're going to click on edit at the top left. And what we want to do, and you see all this dead space here, we want to get rid of all of that. So we are going to have to crop the image. So click on crop, and we're going to minimize that space as much as we can. As you can see, I'm eliminating all that empty space. Um, so the laser doesn't read all that empty space and actually makes picture bigger. So I think that's good. Unfortunately, I cannot take this dead space here. It will make the picture or the design just smaller. But I think this is good so far. Pretty good size. There we go. Oh, okay. Now what we're gonna do is just save it. And now we go to our downloads right here and open the picture again. And there it is. So at this point, we want to put this picture in the laser engraving software, which is LightBurn. We're gonna go ahead and open LightBurn, and we're going to go ahead and place that design we saved. Let's see, here we are. You can see all the black is gone. And now we can start sizing it, sizing the image, but so far it looks really good. And now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the laser.
Okay, so to engrave this cutting board, I'm going to use the Creality Falcon 2. This is a 20-watt laser, diode laser. This is a really good choice. In the past, I used an X-Tool D1, but they don't make them anymore, so I chose to go with this one. It has a rotary tool, so if you want to engrave cups, tumblers. Pretty simple setup, cheap laptop, cheap monitor, and now we're gonna go ahead and start framing the compass on the cutting board. Before we start framing, we need to make sure that the cutting board it's aligned. The top of the cutting board is aligned with one of the lines. Otherwise, your cutting board it's a circle, but your cutting board is gonna be crooked. You want to make it. We want to place it as straight as possible. And what I like to do, I like to bring the laser to the top left because it's going to frame in a square, starting from the left to the right, going down, and then to the left and going up. One thing I did forget to mention is that the Creality has this tiny platform where you can set the height of the laser depending on the size of the thickness of the wood. I usually like to put it all the way to the bottom to get the maximum strength. However, I do not recommend operating this laser at full power because it's very, very strong. Okay, back to the software. What we're gonna do is frame. And when you go to the software, you gotta click on frame and you're gonna see where the laser is in comparison to the board. We're gonna go ahead and do some framing. When you click on frame, this is what's going to happen. See where the laser is. So it looks like it's pretty good alignment. So I think we're ready to go. Before I start engraving, I'm gonna go ahead and click on image. This menu is going to show up. I have my speed at 6,000, but I'm going to lower the power to about 85, and I'm going to change the setting on, I think the setting here in Stuki, the image mode. So, all right, I think we're ready to go. And to start engraving, you click on start. Okay, at this point in the project, I like to give it a coat of cutting board oil, food safe, and bring out some colors. And It looks like it turned out to be really nice. Just a light coat. A little bit over here. And this is the final product. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. We're going to continue to make these videos once a week. Remember, this is a really good start point to start your laser engraving business. And please let me know what you think in the comments. Until then, I'll catch you in the next one.